been on the council for 8 years now. I grew up in Ely, Minnesota, but I've been to Vermilion and Net Lake a lot throughout my life. I've worked here a lot. I'm married. My wife Victoria is here. We've been married going on 43 years. I almost cut 10 years off this, sorry. But I think I've proven myself as working for the reservation. I've been working for Bois since 1982. Started as a Health and Human Services Director. Made a lot of improvements there. Consolidated and brought together all the Health and Human Service programs that were kind of scattered all over the reservation. We brought them in to one location and worked on finding funding for a Health and Human Services facility, which is now the old clinic, what you view as the old clinic. And I was actually responsible for the movement behind that. And then I went to the school, Net Lake School, and I was the superintendent of the Net Lake School for a while, for 9 years actually. But and then I've been a consultant for the reservation on finding grants and finding monies for various projects. And during that time, we found the funds for building a new addition to the school and the new clinic in Net Lake. But I guess the point I'm trying to make is I could go through this and list all the things that I've done. But I guess the point I want to get across is that I've, for 30-some years, I've been working to help the people and improve life for the people of Bois. And you can see it all. I mean, there's 2 new schools that I've been mostly, partially responsible for, and 2 times, 2 clinics, the funding of the new clinic at Net Lake, and the funding and the work towards developing a new clinic at Vermilion, the walking trails at Vermilion, and these are all things that have improved the lives of people. And so I like to call myself the quality of life candidate. If you've read my letter, that's what my theme is. And I want to continue doing that. And there's a lot to be done. We've done a lot of housing in the last 8 years, more than ever before in history. And we still need more housing. And we need to improve housing for elders. And we need, in the last few years, we've done a lot with water and sewer expansion at Vermilion and Net Lake, but more so at Vermilion, because there seems to be a high demand for housing at Vermilion. So we've got to get ready for those people that are wanting to move into the community. We've got a lot of people yet that are doubled up in families, 2 or 3 families in a house. We have to change that. We have to make sure we have housing for everybody. And the healthcare programs are continually improving.
30 seconds, Mr. Dulac.
We have to keep along that theme. Another thing I see lacking in our community at Vermilion primarily, not so much at Net Lake, but programs for youth. We have to make sure we
15 seconds.
Have things for youth. Also, I've been about job creation. We've created a lot of jobs, some of the new businesses we've developed, all the construction. So we want to have a lot of jobs for our people. That's it.